Today, we're going to be opening this Prestige XP Reward Choice Pack, the 3 bosses for the Prestige XP Reward path. So we're going for 1,025 or more likes on this video. Subscribe if y'all are new on the road to 60,000 subscribers. Read that before June 1st. We're giving away $100. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias. Trying to get closer to 3,000 on Instagram, 8,000 on Twitter. Twitch, I'm hoping to get my internet fixed soon. If you guys want to use code TWIN on controlfreak.com. Down in the comment section below, let me know who y'all would have chosen, did choose, or are planning to choose, or just, would choose in general once you hit Prestige XP 25, or if you ever were to hit it, who would you guys choose first? And let me know down in the comment section. This is not going to be a quick decision, okay? If you guys saw my first pack, if you guys saw this one, it took me a while to decide. I feel like this one might take even longer. I'm going to show you guys my team. I'm going to show the attributes for each card, kind of let you guys know the ups. I don't know about downs, but the ups to choosing each player. So we got 99 Eric Thames here, first baseman, but also has left and right field secondaries if you for some reason wanted to put him out there. 96 and 112 for the contact, 115 and 121 for the power with 73 vision. His fielding's not great, but you don't really need great fielding at first with 53 speed. So this card has, in my opinion, a glitchy swing. I love his swing, and just the hitting attributes right here, like, they're amazing. They're really good. So just a great hitting card. Fielding, not super important over there at first base, but I love his swing. Now, Jose Ramirez, third baseman, but he also plays first, second, short, and left. You can put him in a lot of different positions, and he's a switch hitter. Switch hitters are amazing, and 99 overall switch hitters at this time of the year are very hard to come by, okay? So 91 and 83 for his contact, 118 and 88 for the power, 102 vision. So that vision's going to be better than Eric Thames and will definitely help out on the higher difficulties, Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty especially. 75 fielding, so he's okay over there at third, and you could stick him at, shortstop, second base, and maybe left field and not have too many issues with that 68 speed as well. But a great card, especially being a diamond switch hitter with above average for pretty much all the hitting attributes, which is super nice. And then 99 George Springer, the third player in the pack, an outfielder, center field for his primary, has the diamond, just quick look hitting and defense. Obviously going to have, I'm pretty sure, a gold shield out there, I want to say, in center, maybe even a silver one in left or right. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but I know it is like either the fielding attribute itself, that's an 83, or maybe an average of the fielding attributes. But 90 and 103 for the contact, 114 and 124 for the power, a power hitting card, 86 vision. All these guys have decent vision too, right? Like Thames is the lowest at 73, but that's not bad. That's still good. And then he has good fielding. His arm's pretty solid, not super accurate, but it throws hard, and then 77 speed. So just a well-rounded card, a good hitting card, a decent fielder, and some good speed. So all these guys are definitely good, and we will get all of them eventually, right? Like if you look through the XP reward path, you get one at 25, you get another at 65, and then you get the final one at prestige level 100. So eventually I will have all these cards. I just have to choose who I want for now and who I want my first choice to be. Now, this is the current team that I'm rocking with, okay? So if we got George Springer, I would have to take out, and I don't know about necessarily take out, like I can move Gary Sheffield over to third base if I wanted to, or left field or something, right? Like if I wanted to keep this Reggie and Mantle and Gary all in the lineup, I would have to move Gary to third and maybe take Chip around and move somebody. But if I wanted George Springer, I would have to put him in the outfield for one of these dudes and maybe move Gary Sheffield to third base. So that's what would happen if we took George Springer. Jose Ramirez was a third baseman, but he also played, I think it was what, first, second, short, and left, maybe? So, like, I have a lot of options for where I could put him. Maybe replace Nolan Gorman, maybe replace Chipper, or move Chipper to short, replace my creative player. Like, you never know. I could always move my creative player somewhere else. He could fill any position. We just would have to level up that version of the cap. And then with Eric Thames, I would pretty much, no matter what, be putting him at first base. Now, the thing is, Nolan Gorman, if I wanted to keep him in the lineup, I've done pretty well with this card. I've enjoyed him so far on Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty a little bit, and I could always move him to third base if I wanted, and then again Chipper plays shortstop and then also left field, but we could always move him to short and switch up the team a little bit if we wanted to, or just completely take Chipper out of the lineup. So there's definitely ways we could fit each player onto the team, and like I said, Eric Thames, if we were to choose him, Nolan Gorman would definitely have to go away from first base because I don't think I would put Eric Thames in the outfield. So here we have the actual pack itself. That's just, like, I don't know, it's a cool looking pack. Choose one max diamond nostalgia player. featured in previous editions of Diamond Dynasty. Obviously non-sellable. And let's go ahead, open the pack. Man, this is it's seriously such a tough decision. I still don't have my mind made up. I'm leaning towards either Eric Thames or Jose Ramirez, right? I feel like George Springer will probably be who I choose at prestige level 100 if I had to guess right now. Obviously that I don't know for sure. You know, maybe your comments could convince me otherwise, but like, I mean, I would say George Springer is one of the more well-rounded cards, right? Like, he has great hitting, great vision, and great fielding, whereas Jose Ramirez has, you know, decent fielding with really good hitting. Eric Thames has below average fielding with great hitting. But it's like, I don't know, George Springer, like, looking at his attributes, I feel like he looks like if I'm just looking at attributes, right, George Springer to me seems, I would say, like, honestly, I don't know about the obvious pick, but like, knowing nothing else about the cards, his attributes just look overall the best. But knowing the cards and having used, I don't think I've used George Springer yet. Yeah, I've used these two in Battle Royale. And then I've used George Springer cards before. I'm just not a huge fan of his swing compared to these two guys. So it's tough, man. I feel like right now I'm deciding between Jose Ramirez and Eric Thames, if I'm going to be honest. And Jose Ramirez, I could put him at third for Chipper, and we can move Chipper to short. I could put him at first for Nolan Gorman. That could always work. I could put him at second, move Craig Biggio to catcher, and move Posey to first. That could work too. Like, Jose Ramirez, there's a lot of versatility, man. Like, we could fit him in the lineup pretty much anywhere. Like, it doesn't, like, he would be the easiest guy to get into the lineup besides Thames, man. Like, Thames, I mean, we just replace Nolan Gorman, right? And maybe stick with the team that we have, because it's lefty replacing a lefty. It's fine, but like, it's also a diamond switch hitter, bro. It's so hard. I love switch hitters. I don't know what it is, but I love having the handedness advantage to the plate. I really do. So diamond switch hitters are amazing for me, and I'm not going to get what? It was till, I think, prestige 65. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. Like, we've been flying through the levels, but that's still a long time. So I don't know. I feel like I need to choose wisely. And at this point, I'm choosing between Eric Thames and Jose Ramirez. Eric Thames, I love his swing. He has a glitchy swing. He's better against lefties, right? He has reverse splits. So, like, if I have the hand in this matchup against righties, okay, that's going to be good for me because I feel more comfortable that way. But even if we are facing a lefty, I'm still okay with doing that. Nolan Jones and Nolan Gorman both have had a lot of home runs, lefty v lefty for me. They made a lot of solid contact. So I'm not really worried about that, especially because his contact and his power are, especially contact though, significantly higher versus lefties and righties. But either way, he's good versus righties and lefties. But when I am at that disadvantage, right, against a lefty, like not having the handedness advantage that I like, you know, I like being a lefty versus righty or righty versus lefty at the plate. Like, even in that lefty v lefty situation, he's still going to prevail. He's still going to be solid. So that makes me, I think, maybe leaning towards Eric Thames, right? Jose Ramirez just doesn't have as much power versus lefties, and his contact, you know, is lower versus both sides, but his vision's higher and his fielding's a little bit higher, speed's a little bit higher. But overall, I feel like Eric Thames is a better hitting card, and most of my runs come from doubles and especially home runs, which happen more with higher power. So that makes me think that Eric Thames is probably the right choice. All right, so I sat here for about 5 more minutes thinking. I figured you guys didn't, you know, you heard enough. I think I pretty much had everything that I wanted to say. I just really had to make my decision, and I've decided, hopefully not stupidly, I hope you guys are okay with this pick. I definitely don't want to disappoint y'all. You know, I don't want everybody to be saying Jose Ramirez or everybody but saying George Springer and me go Eric Thames. So I'm hoping that you guys are okay with me choosing Eric Thames. I'm thinking his debut is going to be tomorrow. I want to say maybe the first video tomorrow. I haven't 100% decided yet, but I'm thinking his debut is probably going to be tomorrow. And for now, Nolan Gorman is coming out of the lineup, okay? I don't know. I think we'll put him on the bench. I'm not 100% sure, but for now, Nolan Gorman's not going to be on the team. I also don't know why I'm not just using this as like my main team here. I don't know why I'm using my main too, but it is what it is. And I guess, Duke Snyder, your time's done, man. Like, you did great for me. You were an amazing pinch hitter. But I think we're going to, you know, go with Nolan Gorman off the bench now. Man, I have so many players that I want to debut. I think I still need to debut Barry Larkin, McCovey, Vidal, Brian Roberts, Shane Victorino, Brandon Marsh, Tony Gwynn, Joe Carter, Mike Schmidt, Mike Piazza, I think I need to debut. Giambi, I'm pretty sure I do. Helton, I think I might need to. This Pudge card, Roberto Alomar, Arenado, I think, Vlad, Cargo, Stargell. I don't know if we did. I think we debuted Belly. I think we did that. Maybe John Olerud, Anthony Rizzo. Like, we have Yelich. Bro, we have so many cards that I have just not used. Oh, man. I think I need to start playing a little bit more ranked seasons. Oh my goodness. But as you guys might have seen, I think later today I might do another pack opening. I have a lot of Team Affinity packs open. I've been really trying to, you know, grind down showdowns, get through Team Affinities. I'm trying to get all stage 2s done. And we're making some good progress. We're making a lot of good progress. I have this entire middle row done. I'm one team away from being done with the AL. And then I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 10 more teams. 10 more teams. And then, or 11, my bad. 11, or was this 10? I think this was 10. So I think we need 10 more teams, and then I'm done with stage 1. And then I think stage 2 should go a lot faster. I'm hoping. I have a feeling, and I'm hoping that hopefully stage 2 will go a lot faster than stage 1. I'm sorry the video was so drawn out, but like I said at the beginning, it just, like, I like talking through my decisions. Like, I like talking you guys through my thought process and letting you guys know, like, why I make the decisions that I do. And I hope that you guys enjoy that. That's why I tried to mention at the beginning, though, that, like, hey, this is not going to be a quick decision. Like, if you saw my Reggie Jackson pick, that was an easier decision than this one, and it still took me a long time. So I'm sorry that it was long, but you guys, I would assume, so if you've been watching a while, are used to me taking a long time for my decisions. And a big part of that is I like talking through with you guys. You know, I like giving you guys my reasoning so you can you know exactly what I'm thinking and hopefully understand. Like, even if you don't agree with maybe the picks I make, you guys can hopefully understand where I'm coming from, right? I just feel like with my current team, Eric Thames fits in the best. You know, he's replacing another lefty bat. He's just a better lefty bat, and he's even good versus lefties, right? He's good lefty v lefty. Jose Ramirez, so I will say Jose Ramirez was a very close second. I feel like there's going to be no doubt in my mind once we hit Prestige 65 that I'm going to be choosing Jose Ramirez, just because diamond switch hitter I love, and I don't know if I can replace my outfield, man. I'm trying to prestige Mickey Mantle. I'm trying to prestige Gary Sheffield, and I already have prestige Reggie out there, so I don't know if George Springer fits in right now. We'll get him eventually. Hey, thanks for that follow on Twitch, Twin Gaming TV. I'm trying to get my internet fixed too. That was actually the last thing I wanted to talk about in this video, so that's, you know, perfect transition. So I am trying something with my ISP to get it fixed. Today's Monday. I should be getting a call back today. I left a voicemail on, I think, Friday, and their business hours are like Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's currently 1 p.m. on Monday that I'm recording this. So I'm waiting for a call back. I'm definitely going to call back before 7 p.m. today if I haven't heard anything, and just try to get my questions answered, see if this solution is actually going to work, or, you know, see if we can try out this solution to see if it works. So I'm trying to get my internet fixed. My connection is just not stable to Twitch servers, YouTube servers, Mixer servers, whatever streaming service. Like, when I try to stream to any service, but specifically Twitch, my connection's not stable. I drop frames and I disconnect. So I'm trying to get that fixed. I'm hoping this solution does fix it, and I'm hoping, I don't know, like, it's a new service of internet from the same ISP. It's just a higher level, and it's routed differently than my current service. So I don't know if they're going to have to bury another line, and if they are, then I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know if it's going to be like I just don't know exactly what it entails. So I really need to just get this phone call in, and then I'm going to know a little bit more, and I'll just try to keep you updated as we go. That was a long video. I talked a lot. I'm sorry. There, you know, just without streaming, I need a place to talk and share things, and YouTube helps me do that. So sometimes the videos end up being way longer than I would have liked them to, just because, you know, I talk a lot, man, and the videos give me a place to do that, especially since I'm not streaming right now. I'm not able to let out that talking every day. So I appreciate you guys letting me share my thoughts with you guys. If there's anybody still watching at this point, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.